The internet loves a good legend. And few legends are darker than the Red Room. The story goes like this. Hidden deep in the dark web, behind layers of encryption and anonymous routing, there are rooms. Live rooms. Where, for the right amount of cryptocurrency, you could watch real-time acts of torture and violence, broadcast live to paying viewers. People called them Red Rooms. And for years, most people assumed they were a myth. A scary story. An internet legend designed to frighten curious minds away from places they shouldn't go. But then, the reports started coming in. In the early days of Tor, the anonymous browser that routes internet traffic through encrypted layers, stories began circulating. On forums, users claimed they had seen links. Links to sites that matched the Red Room description almost exactly. A live stream. A room. A person. A countdown. And a cryptocurrency wallet waiting to be filled before anything would happen. Security researchers investigated. Journalists investigated. Even law enforcement agencies quietly began asking questions. The vast majority of so-called Red Room links were fakes. Not all of them were so easy to dismiss. In 2014, a case emerged from Muzaffargarh, Pakistan that sent shockwaves through online communities worldwide. A video had surfaced. A real one. Documenting real violence, not fiction, not staged. Law enforcement investigated. The case was real, the crime was prosecuted in Pakistan. But the dark web connection, the live stream element, the cryptocurrency angle, that part remains officially unconfirmed. But researchers are careful about the word yet. The Red Room may be a myth. Or it may be a myth that hasn't been caught yet. Story 2, the Hitman Sites. If you wanted to have someone killed, and you were willing to pay. The dark web had a website for that. Several, actually. Sites like Besa Mafia, Cthulhu, Camorra Hitmen. They had professional-looking layouts, testimonials, service menus with pricing. Basic Assassination, 3. It claimed to be run by an Albanian crime syndicate. It accepted orders. It processed payments. It sent confirmation messages. And it delivered absolutely nothing. Because Besa Mafia, like most of its competitors, take the money, do nothing. They can't exactly report you to the police. Except, some of them did. A brilliantly evil scam, preying on people who wanted someone dead and were too cowardly to do it themselves. In 2016, a woman named Amy Gillian Rennick in Scotland attempted to use a dark web hitman site to arrange the murder of her husband. She paid. She waited. Nothing happened, because the site was a scam. But the site's leaked user database eventually made its way to law enforcement. She was arrested, prosecuted. In 2017, a Michigan man named Mark Lowe Jr. used a dark web forum to try to hire someone to kill his ex-girlfriend. The person he contacted was an undercover FBI agent. He was arrested within days. Not the hitman, there were no real hitmen. The buyers. The people who genuinely tried to have another human. These are not isolated
Hold on,
cases.
do you see that? What is going on with the feed?
Researchers have documented dozens of real
I don't know, it just
prosecutions
appeared.
stemming from Hitman site.